everybody, it's Miranda and I'm coming to you with another swatching video. This one's pretty exciting because it is the Colorverse Series 7. I also have a brand new Tono Lims ink that I want to swatch, so I'm going to start with that. If anybody, it won't take a lot of time, so I'm going to go ahead and start with that. If I have time, I will possibly do some comparisons if I can think of any as we're going. But if you have ones that you want me to compare, let me know and I will do a follow-up. But yeah, I have this Tono Lims ink. Excuse me. This is Hematite. It's one of their Earth Contact inks, and I think it's a purple or a gray, and it has like pink shimmer in it, and I just couldn't resist. It came back in stock. I had an email notification and I wasn't going to get anything. I was like, oh no, I really want this ink. So I got this ink, and this is the only thing I got. So we're going to swatch this one, but then I also, over here, where you can't see, have the entire series. The entire Series 7 Colorverse inks, and I did a thing, went a little nuts, and got the whole set in bottles because there was only one set that I didn't really like, and yeah, I was like, well, I kind of want all of these, yeah, and there was one set that I wasn't really super keen on, but decided that, well, it felt wrong to get all the rest of them and not share them off. And I could have probably waited and done something more more sane, get samples. But I knew I'm gonna like these. So yeah, so we're gonna swatch some Colorverse inks. And I have zero idea how I'm going to store these in real life. Sorry, I'm bending over. But yeah, we're going to still swatch them, and we're going to see how they look. I'm really excited about this. I pre-ordered these from Pen Chalet because I don't know if they were having a discount or if I had a coupon code to use. I think I had a coupon code to use. And also, I don't know. I got the stimulus check in, and so I was like, okay, I'm going to pay off some stuff and I'm going to treat myself with some ink. So we have our coloring cards. I have my Cosmo Airlight paper that we will do a little swabby on, and I have that Tomoe River paper that we'll do a little swabby on, and we'll just see how they look. So as always, my Moonman mini glass tip pen. My camera feels like it's way, I don't know, everything feels like it's far away and different. I have to clean this desk as usual. It's my permanent state of being. I clean it off and then have to clean it off again. But anyway, yeah, so we have that, and I have my random paint brushes. And yeah, I have no room for anything, but cool. Awesome. So this is my Moonman mini glass dip pen. I didn't really grab a paper towel, but I have some paper towels sitting here. That I can just use to dry stuff off, so that's cool. So awesome. So we're going to go ahead and do this, and then I'm going to get back to work because, yeah, I had to work at work today. Oh, I don't have big background paper. Here. So I'm going to kind of save my favorites of these inks for last because they're the ones I'm most excited about, so I kind of just want to torture myself. I have a feeling a lot of the ones that I like the most are the ones that other people will like the most. Yeah, I just kind of want to torture myself a little bit. And also get stuff out of the way that I'm not sure that I'll like. So yeah, well actually, except for this one, I'm really excited about this one. It's got this pink or purple sparkle in it, and I just can't wait to see what this looks like. This may be a future 30 inks, I haven't decided, but I had to get it. Just had to get it. It's my whole jam. I think it's gray with purpley pink shimmer in it, and if it is, I'll just die. So I got this from Sugary Inks. Oh my god. I love this. Okay, so this is Tono Lims. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Hematite. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I am going to have to mix it up. So the reason I got this is because I know that Colorverse, I guess like a long time ago, my one of my friends had gotten a bottle of Colorverse antimatter, but it was a glistening and it has like pink sparkle in it, and it looks beautiful, but it's like one of the teeny tiny bottles, so yeah, so anyway, so it's one of the teeny tiny bottles, and it's not, you can't find it anywhere. It was like a one-off thing, and this kind of reminds me of what I think that could be, and so I was like, oh, I need it. So it's like a purpley gray, it looks like. This color is beautiful. Just gonna load it on a little bit extra down there, and we'll do some swabbies up here on our papers. I remembered. Good for me. Oh my gosh, this color is freaking beautiful. It kind of went down gray as it dried. It reminds me of sort of Sydney Lavender. I'm not really, oh, I am seeing a little shimmer. It's in the wet parts. So we'll let this dry and we will revisit it. Tono Lims shimmers seem to not be like super like in your face, which with them I like because, I don't know, it works for them for some reason. But kind of like that Labradorite wasn't really super like in your face. Okay, I'm gonna save Pillars of Creation and Mystic Mountain for last. And also I'm going to save Extreme Deep Field and NGC 1850 for last, because I think these are the ones I'm most excited about. So I'm going to start with, on the Colorverse, I'm going to start with, can we see any of the shimmer on here? Maybe not. I'm going to start with Hippocamp and Comet Sl9, because this is the one that I was like, I don't really know about that one. This is the one that I really wasn't that excited about, but I'd seen like swatches of it and it actually looked pretty, so I was like, I don't know that it's a thing that I'll like, but I'll have it, and if nothing else, share with people. I don't know. If you've never opened a Colorverse like 2 ink thing, it comes with, so this has like a little pamphlet. Shows swatches. Like there's a lot of sheen and shimmer in these inks, and like obviously I was excited about the shimmer because of 30 inks. It also has like a little napkin, and there's like little stickers. This is a pen stand. I'm not real sure what that is in there, but there's some stickers, and I just, yeah, I'm not, well, I guess I could open this up. I'm not going to open them all up, but yeah, we'll go ahead and see what's in here. I know that this, so this has stickers for the series, and then a little bookmark. That's a cute bookmark. And then you can fold this in. Let's see, does it pop? Okay. You fold this in, there, it clicks, and then it's a little pen stand. That's cute. And then a little napkin that says Colorverse. Oh, there's a couple of them. Is there a couple of them? Yeah, there's a couple of them. That's a Colorverse. They look kind of cool for wiping off your pen and stuff. So cool. So that's what comes in the little packet. I'm not going to open all of those. It's going to be all the same because it's the same series. But then you have this. So this has some, I guess, some caution and like the solar system, Colorverse, and then you have your bottles. So this tray pops out. I usually save these boxes, except I don't really know, I'm gonna have to reorganize everything. And then if it's like the big bottle and the small bottle, then you have your big bottle and your small bottle, and they just fit in there nestled all snug. This bottle's kind of sticky, so I don't know if it looks like maybe there's some, it looks like maybe we've got some leakage or something like that, so we'll have have to be very careful about that. I may have to use one of these. I'm going to use one of these napkins. What the heck? So we're just gonna dunk it in my water and kind of wipe this bottle off. Oh yeah, looks like I'm getting some on here. So I'm not sure what happened just with that. If it just needed to be cleaned off or if it's leaking. There's nothing in the box though, so I don't know. Maybe it's just a messy bottle. And then this one seems to be okay. Alright, so there we go. So that's that. We will go ahead and do our swatches. I'm gonna do Hippocamp first because that's the big bottle. Make sure I'm in frame, and I got these from Sl. Oops, Colorverse. Series 7. And I'm putting the size of the bottle so I know which one it is. I mean, I'm gonna know because I'm gonna look for the bottle, but I don't know. I just thought that would be helpful for me later at some point. Like if I'm flipping through the cards and we're doing comparisons or something, I'll know, oh, that's the big bottle. I don't know. I just feel like it could be useful at some point later, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna move my cards because I'm sure that I will end up getting them messy at some point. Okay. All right. This actually is a pretty, like, even though I wasn't excited about it, this is a pretty, like, nice, like, light blue. I didn't look up all the facts about why things are called what they're called. And I don't have my work computer turned on because I just got home and was like, I'm going to record this video before getting back to work. But that's a pretty light blue if that's kind of what you're into. I'm going to do my little ink swatches over here. There we go. Pretty. People are going to wonder what that looks like next to Haha. I can already tell. I happen to have that sitting here, I think. Here's the Hippocamp. Here's Neko Yanagi. Here's Haha. Oops. Here's Haha. Here's what I believe to be a Colorverse Cotton Blue. So those are just a couple that I have sitting here that I'm sure people will want to compare to. So there is a quick comparison on the fly. Go. Next up we have Comet Sl9, which is the small bottle. I think my, oh yeah, my dip. I was like, I think my glass nib will fit in there. It does. This I got from Sl. This is Comet. I don't know if I'll be able to fit my brush in there though. That will be the real test. Oh, not that one though. Oh, here, I have a small one. I have a small one. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a glistening one. I'm not sure. It doesn't look like it. I'm gonna kind of shake it around just to make sure, but I don't think so. Okay. like it's an interesting color. Sort of kind of reminds me, I don't think I have this to swatch because I don't think I have this to swatch, but or to show off, but kind of reminds me of well, it's Colorverse, Coffee Break a little bit. Do I have anything right here that I can on the fly compare to? Here's Cream of Earl. Oh, can you even see that? Here it is next to Cream of Earl. Here it is next to whatever that Ink Flight ink is. Facial Press Champagne. Don't really have anything else right here. Yeah, not really anything else right here. Oh, here, there's that. I'll set this off to the side. Here's another one that people might want to compare this to. Here it is next to Troublemaker Milky Ocean. And I don't know if you saw these before, but here's Neko Yanagi, Cotton Blue, or what I think is Cotton Blue, and Haha. So that's just what I loosely have sitting right here. So I wanted to show off, here's what that Tono Lims Hematite looks like. Hematite? It's purple. It's like purple. Now that it's dry, it's purple with like this like rose gold pink shimmer. It's stunning. I freaking love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. We'll see that again later, but okay. Let's close these. I'm gonna have to speed this up because I'm taking way too long. Okay, next up we're gonna have Hubble and HST, and I'm gonna move back over here. I might have to at least log in to the work computer. Here's all this stuff. Here's our HST. I forgot to write the 15 on the other one. That's okay. I'll get it in a second. And then Hubble. Okay, doesn't look like I have, so this looks like a pretty red. Looks like we have some sheen. There's a little bit of sheen on the bottle. This was from Pen Chalet. This is a very pretty bright red. That is kind of, okay, maybe not. I was going to say it's staining my brush, but I think it's just the water stuck in the grooves. Maybe not my brush, my dip pen. I think it was just water stuck in the grooves. Okay. I keep grabbing the brushes I've already used. There we go. Okay. I think this is supposed to have lots of sheen if I remember correctly, so I'm just gonna kind of get it real on there. Get it on there real good. It's a very pretty red. I don't actually know that I'll use that a whole ton. I do have reds that I like, but yeah. As kind of an on-the-fly sort of comparison. Obviously, we'll be able to better judge it when it's dry, like dry. But here it is next to a Rory red. It actually looks a little cooler than a Rory red. And then I have my two favorite reds. Mont Blanc Corn Poppy Red. Oh, here. And then, where's my Nemesine? So that's Corn Poppy. That's Nemesine Eelis Palace Red, which is this is my favorite red of all time. It's discontinued. And this is my second favorite red of all time, which is now also discontinued. This is actually really pretty though. I guess I'll leave these out so we can do them when they're dry. Also, just for grins, I think people will want to know what this looks like next to Momiji, maybe? So there's that. Okay, so those are kind of like the reds. Maybe some Diamine Wild Strawberry. That looks warmer. Yeah, red's not a thing. Really a thing with me, so I don't have a ton of them. But cool. Alright. We'll let this dry. This is a really pretty color, actually. Okay. Okay, cool. And its partner is Colorverse HST. I just realized I didn't put the size on there like I didn't do the other one. And I don't know if this is supposed to be a glistening or not. I can't remember what the glistening ones are supposed to be, except for the Nebula one. I don't remember. Anyway, we'll just shake it up, and that way we're prepared, just in case. Hopefully you can see, and my camera keeps tilting because I have it plugged in. So, again, from Pen Chalet. I can't tell if this is like teal or green because the label looks green. I mean, the label looks teal, but this writing looks green. Okay, I'm gonna need to get the small brush. I'm gonna have to use the small brush on these small bottles. So hopefully it cleans out nicely. Okay. There we go. We'll let that one dry. I'm really not sure. It looks greener than like petrol and that Birmingham ink, so I'm not real sure about that. Okay, so we'll move that. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna have any room for anything. Okay, next up we will do SM1 and CoStar. I'm excited to see that gray. I should have unboxed these all beforehand because this is taking up time. If I like this gray in person, I'm gonna wish that it came in a bigger bottle. I'm gonna hope that they end up doing 30 ml bottles of these small ones like they've done of their previous ones. But yeah, if there's any that you like that are, especially if they're in the smaller bottle, definitely I would say reach out and ask them. Gonna start with SM1. Ooh, I never did. Hold on. Hold the fort. I never did the little swabs on the paper for this HST. So I just want to do that real fast before I get ahead of myself. Okay. There. Okay. Now we can move on. To SM1. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, that's very pretty. This is giving me like Yamadori sort of vibes. So we'll see what that looks like. Very pretty. I have no room. Okay. And then we have CoStar, which is a beautiful, what I think is supposed to be a beautiful gray. Okay. We'll see how it dries, but it seems like it's definitely more of a warm gray, like a brownie gray. A brown sort of gray. Reminds me a little bit of Van Diemen's Launceston Fog. Ooh, did I say that right? I'm just going by memory, so I hope that I said that right. I don't think this was supposed to be a shimmer. I think it's just a gray, but I will tip it over a few times just to make sure. Come back. It's very pretty. It makes me think of dust. Not like in a bad way. That's just the color. Like, I don't know. That's what I think. I don't think it's bad though. That sounds like it's bad because I said dust, but ew, that swatch is like really okay. I think this is too warm to be Slag Gray, the old formula. For anybody asking. Karen. But Lord knows I have plenty of grays to compare it to, so I'm actually just going to put these away so I can move on with life and not take up any more table space. Okay, I'm actually going to do this one next, saving the best two for last. Although I have a feeling there are going to be people irritated with me, but I'm doing this to myself as well, not just to everybody. So next up we're going to do Extreme Deep Field and NG 1850. Ooh, this is like all shimmer. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, well, that's going to be interesting. Okay, I'm going to turn the page. We're going to start with Extreme Deep Field. Whoa. Okay. I think this is supposed to have a lot of sheen, so I'm going to use one of my big soaky uppy brushes. And then we're going to do this. And then this, and then this ink is so saturated. It's also on this brush that soaks up a lot of ink, and I did take some of it off. Probably could have taken more off, but I did take some of it off. But it soaks up a lot of ink. And then this just looks freaking metallic. I don't know. I don't know if the bottle is metallic or if it's just... I can't tell. I literally cannot tell. Because I can't see anything shaking around in there. Oh, it looks like we've agitated something maybe? This is bonkers. Okay, alright, we're just gonna go for it. See what happens. Let me make sure this brush is ready to go. So I have to use the little one. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't stick to that brush. That's what the cap looks like inside. That's what the bottle looks like inside. It's dark, you can't really see, but okay. I got way too much ink on here. Alright, here we go. Pen Chalet. It is coming off the gloss dip nib, which I was concerned about. I am going to go ahead and close it and shake it up a little bit just in case this one is a shimmer. Oh, it does say it's glistening, so. I'm going to leave a little bit of room because I'll write glistening on the card. Hopefully we get some. So dark. Oh, I feel like I just heard a drop. Oh, I did. Okay. Oh, I do see some glistening in there. It's still drying, but I do see some of it in my hands. Yvonne, here's your inky hands. It cracks me up that the shimmer is like stuck to the jar though. Like, does it come off at all? Okay. Put these back. I'm torn about which one to do next because I know which one is my favorite, but I know which one some of the people that are watching are really excited about. So, I'm going to do Pillars of Creation and Mystic Mountain because I'm a jerk. And I know at least one person is specifically waiting for the Crab Nebula and the Horseshoe Crab Nebula. So there we go. I don't know if I got any of the glistening on the little swatches that I did though. I just did. That's okay. Okay, so this Mystic Mountain is also supposed to be a glistening. It's not like, oh, it kind of, oh, ooh. Oh, okay. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I hope it's supposed to be like that. That's bizarre. Okay. Alright, and then we have Pillars of Creation, which is supposed to be purple with like a green sheen, I think. Okay, Pillars of Creation. Whoa. So my water is like dark blue from like the last couple of swatches we made, but when I put the dip pen in the water, like where the purple came off, it like turned green. It's bizarre. It's cool. Ink is so cool. Alright. No, that's not. I need to I like the shade of purple. Add a touch more just to really drive home that there's supposed to be sheen on it. Okay, this is, I don't know how I feel about this. What is that? What is that? Ugh, that's gross. Okay. Like, why is it white? Is it like white shimmer? It looks like it's like pink shimmer though. Like, what is that? Is it supposed to do that? Oh, I'm one card short. I'm gonna have to pull an extra card. I'm gonna move that because this is gonna be a lighter color. Do I have is this brush ready? Oh, crap. Okay, look at that. Oh, maybe it's like is it like holographic glitter? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm excited. This is Mystic Mountain. This color is bizarre, like in a good way. We are gonna go ahead and like reconstitute it again because the shimmer does fall. Is this like a holographic glitter? Like, holy crap. Holy crap, I hope this is holographic glitter because I will just die. I will die. I will die. Gonna shake it up a little more so I can do my swatches because this falls out really fast. Bloop, 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 bloop. Can't really tell. It's still kind of wet. I should have. Okay, so we'll let that dry somewhere. Okay. Alright, and last but not least, we have the Crab Nebula and the Horseshoe Crab Nebula. Or Horsehead Nebula, sorry. Horseshoe Crab Nebula? I don't know. I'm just like stuck on crabs, I guess. Crabs. K-R-A-B-Z. Just kidding. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to swatch these, and then I'm going to let all these swatches dry, and I'm going to actually go back to work. And then, after I work for a while and they dry, I will come back and, we will take a look at oh my goodness. We'll take a look at these and see if we can find any comparisons. That'll really give me some time to, like, be able to check these out and see if there are any comparisons, because I know that's That's part of the fun of doing these, is seeing all the comparisons. You can see this is the NGC 1850. We do have some glitter on that, and this is the Extreme Deep Field, and you do get some of that sheen on that purple, and I can see a little bit of the glitter. I'm not sure if it's coming up on camera right now though, but alright, so let's go ahead and swatch these nebulae. Is that the right what the heck is the word I'm talking about? Plural form of nebula? Or is it? It's not nebulas, is it? That seems like it's too easy. Seems like it's too easy and not scientific enough. Okay, so I've got that ready for the little guy. Alright, Crab Nebula, I think is supposed to be like green with like a purple violet. So sort of like Pillars of Creation, but the opposite. Oh, and this is stuck. Oh. There we go. Look, it's like freaking green. Okay. That's not actually a surprise. I don't know, I'm acting like it's a surprise. Okay. Crab Nebula. Again, I got these from Pen Chalet. I paid for these. I ordered them. I did not I got these from Pen Chalets and I ordered them from Pen Chalet. They did not send them to me. Colorverse. A lovely green. A very lovely green. A dark lovely green. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. That's a really nice green. Like just all on its own. It's like bright but dark. I wonder how this looks next to Sailor Oregon. I'll load it up a little bit because it is supposed to have some sheen, I think. This water is almost black. Oh, that's so pretty. That's really pretty. And here's our Horsehead Nebula, which is a pink with this like gorgeous pink shimmer. And I need one more card. I was one short. If I hadn't done that Tono Lims, but I wanted to do the Tono Lims because my personal rules are, excuse me, my personal rules are I can't use an ink until I've swatched it. So I actually think I'm going to end up doing a big giant voiceover swatches with friends video this weekend because I'm at least going to record it this weekend. I think. Because, ooh, this is pretty, because I just have so many and I don't want you to have to wait any longer to see your inks, and I want to use some of them. Some of them were sent specifically for 30 inks, so I just want to make sure that I get a chance to use some of them. I'm going to shake this up a little bit because this shimmer falls out real fast. Oh, I didn't write the name on it. Okay, well, cool. So I'll write the name on it and then we'll shake it up again. How do I do my ink swatches? That's a very pretty pink. It's like muted, but interesting. Okay, we will shake this up again. I'm gonna shake it up because I spent some time doing my little swatches on the book. Okay, so we do have some shimmer in the top section already because that's had a chance to dry. So very pretty. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so Mystic Mountain is totally like rainbow glitter. It's totally like holographic rainbow glitter. These are all still drying, so yeah, so we're gonna let these dry. This is what it looks like on the Cosmo Light paper. We will revisit these. Oh my god, that Mystic Mountain, I like that way more than I thought I would. Holy crap. And there's that NG 1850, this one right here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna let these dry. I'm gonna get back to work. I will come back. Well, it'll be moments for you. It'll probably be an hour or two for me. And yeah, we'll take a look at these and see if I have anything that compares to them. So yeah, so thank you. I will be back in a few short seconds as far as you're concerned. All right, BRB. Hey, it's Amanda. We're gonna go ahead and do some comparisons. I'm gonna start with the Tono Lims. I don't really think that I have anything that's like this. It's a real pretty purple with like a pink, it's copper and magenta shimmer is the, I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Compare it to some of these. I don't really have like a purple shimmer that sort of goes with these. Here's the boundary between like and dislike. Here it is next to Alexander Hamilton, Lamy Dark Lilac, Magic Dragon. Here's some of my grayer purples. Oh, I just realized you couldn't see like half of those. So here it is next to that, next to that, next to that, next to that. That's not really right, but it's, you know, I don't know. Next to that. Here it is next to Tungsten Purple, which is my current favorite purple. It's like pretty close. A little darker probably, a little cooler. In case anybody's wondering about that. A little Ravinia. Here it is next to that Bordeaux. This is a little red. Kind of like stuff we compared things to recently. Here it is next to that Fairfield Press Madame Mulberry. Let's see, some Sailor 50 States, Colorado. Ooh, speaking of the 50 states, did you guys see the next states that are coming out are Alaska and Maryland? Yes, I'll be getting them. Yeah, also that new Twisby. Have you seen that new Twisby? Lilac, I think it's called. I'll be getting that one too. I posted that to my Instagram story and was like, in case anybody's curious, the answer is yes. The only thing that ticks me off about it, and I'll have to see it in person, but I think it looks more like an orchid than a lilac. But that's just my personal preferences. I already kind of compared these two, but I'm going to go ahead and pull the reds out now that they're dry. This has the gold sheen, whereas these two don't, but the shade is pretty similar. I feel like it's kind of in between the two. Like this is a little darker, and it could be that I've just added more ink to the page, but yeah, it's really pretty. Here it is next to Momiji and Diamine Wild Strawberry. It seems like it's a little cooler than those are. But I feel like it has more of the sheen, whereas the other two reds don't really have that sheen. So there's that. I'm not really doing these. I'm trying to think. I haven't really done these in order. This is the one that I think is probably going to be the closest to Emerald of Chivor. It's practically like the same thing. Well, I mean, I haven't set the cards next to each other, but it's practically the same thing. So the 1850 seems like it's maybe a touch more blue, and the sheen on this looks more red, where my sheen on my card looks more rust, but this ink is known for having red sheen with the gold shimmer. It's very pretty. I don't think these cards compare very well, but I think if you're looking for a similar sort of thing, I feel like this is like, it has two separate glitters. It seems like it's like a gold glitter and maybe like a green glitter or like a teal glitter. There's definitely more than just gold in here in this one. It's very pretty, but I think this is probably going to be the closest of the matches. Let's see. Here is Marine Green by 3 Oysters. And I also want to check it next to the Organic Studios. I know that I have those. O-P-M-N-N-N-O. Oh, okay. Because I think a couple of other ones are going to sort of compare. So this is Twilight, which is definitely blue. Here's Nitrogen, which is blue. Here's Walden Pond, which, maybe not. Maybe that, I thought that was closer than perhaps it is. Oops. Walden Pond looks nothing like, just like red because of the sheen, but, yeah. So there's those. I'm gonna actually set these off to the side because I think some of these are gonna look like they go together. Pillars of Creation. Go back to that stack of purples. Here's the one everybody was gonna want to know. The purples are different. This is a dustier, I think. Not quite as, the purple itself is not quite as saturated and rich, and the sheen, this is a gold sheen and this is a green sheen. Try not to tilt the camera and fall off my chair. 1 second. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to do it. 1 second. Oh, that's one moment. Okay, hang on. Oh, nope, this is the wrong cards. Ah, crap. Okay. I think, nope, this isn't the right cards either. I was trying to see if I had Lamy Azurite. I know we got Lamy inks in an ink flight. Here we go. Amazonite. Azurite. Oh, no, this is cooler. I just knew that this had green sheen on it, sort of. But this is a much cooler purple, so never mind. That's not... Oops. do that. That's a much cooler purple. I don't necessarily know that I really have any. I have colors that are like this, just not with the sheen. I would go back to that those Birminghams. Bordeaux. Here's a tungsten purple. Tungsten purple is cooler. Here's Alexander Hamilton. Also different. That Magic Dragon. The purples are different and the sheen is different, so. So yeah, not really anything that's like quite exactly like this as far as I know, that I have anyway. You might have something that goes. I don't typically like the neon green sheen, but I think this looks really pretty. Alright, Colorverse Crab Nebula. I'm doing these out of order. I should be doing these together as the series, but I'm not, because that's not the way that they are in my card stack, and I did not organize them. So the thing that I want to compare this one to is my Sailor Oregon. I was thinking these looked like they're pretty close, but they actually don't appear to be. The sheen is black, and it's a slightly, I would say it's like maybe a slightly yellower green. What else do I have? Epinard is not, that's not right either. Califolia Oleost, no, that's not a good match. Maybe Mont Blanc Irish Green. I think Irish Green has a little more blue in it, but that's really nice. I know that I've seen green inks with like purpley sheen before. Apparently I just don't have any in bottles. So, yeah. So there's that. HST. This actually kind of reminds me of Vert Antlatide. I think this is a little darker perhaps, and definitely doesn't have like the sheen, but that's like similar colors. Oops, similar colors here. So, yeah. I don't know that I really have anything else that is like comparable to that. We can go, where's our... Here's our hot rolled steel. This is more blue. Lummi Petrel, also more blue. So yeah, there's those. Somebody wanted me to compare to something else, and I don't remember what it was, so I'm sorry. Colorverse Co-Star is like a brown gray, and it reminds me of Van Diemen's. I think Lances and Fog is what I said, which is... Okay, so Lances and Fog is a little more green, has a little more green in it. It's very pretty. I really like it a lot, though. So yeah, very nice. A very warm gray, or a very like tan sort of color. Okay. SM1 is like a teal with like a purple. I was thinking this reminded me of Sailor Yamadori. I think this is one of the ones that I thought about. First up, here's Lake of Fire. This is more blue. This is supposed to have some red sheen on it, but my card really doesn't have the red sheen. Here it is next to Walden Pond. The base color of Walden Pond is more green, not that you can see it. Here it is next to Twilight. Again, there's more sheen on here, and I think this base color is more blue. And it really isn't the same as Nitrogen either. I did perhaps think it was close to Sailor Yamadori, but Sailor Yamadori looks to be more green. So there's that. Colorverse Comet Sl9. I feel like this is a pretty unique color to my collection. I was thinking it reminded me of Colorverse Coffee Break, but I don't have a sample of that, so I can't really compare it. It's not a color I usually gravitate towards, and like I said, this was my least favorite set of the bunch. So this isn't really an ink that I think I have. No. Yeah, I just don't think that I have anything like this. Like, not even, like, kind of. So this is unique to me. If you have some Colorverse Coffee Break, maybe compare it yourself and let me know. But, yeah, like, it's really not... Let's see Van Diemen's. I know there were a couple of, like, browns in here in the Harvest. What about, like, Nutmeg, maybe? No. Sweetheart Cherry. No, that's not right either. Liquid Brown is more brown. Plus, I know not everybody can get Van Diemen's. It was just probably the closest I thought I had. Rita Hayworth. Nope. Oh, wait, where's CoStar? CoStar and Midnight Eclipse. Ooh, these are actually pretty close. I think Midnight Eclipse is perhaps a little grayer, but yeah, these are close. Yeah, I just really don't have anything like this one. It's unique to my collection, so unless there's something that you can think of that you might remember seeing. Oh, you have to add water to the kitty fountain. Okay, this we kind of went over. I think some of the Sailor inks might go with this. Do I have those here? Aha, ha, ha. Oh, here's 373. It's a little more brown. 440. I know we haven't swatched all of the Sailors, but I know that we've swatched a bunch of them. 543? No, that's different. Ooh. Sailor Ink Studio 140. And Sailor 240. We did compare this a little bit to Colorverse Cotton Blue already. Here's Milky Ocean. Haha. I thought we had another one. Neko Yanagi. Abalone. I'm surrounded by coloring cards. Okay, I really need to go fix that cat fountain. Okay, here's Extreme Deep Field. It is like a darker teal color with some red sheen. It's not quite as much as it looks like the base color of Yamadori is a little more green. I mean, not that you can see much of it. Again, Lake of Fire, I think, is maybe a little more blue. Here's our Emerson Twilight. I can't really tell because that's all freaking sheen. And this is, the base color on this is greener. I can tell by the very edges, and there's nitrogen. It doesn't even really compare. And Yamadori leans a little more green for me. Okay. Horsehead Nebula. Okay, let me go fix the cat water fountain. It's out of water. Okay. I was thinking this was close to Van Diemen's Diamonds or A Girl's Best Friend. However, where the heck is that card? Did I lose that card again? Did I lose that card again? Card again, not cardigan. What the heck? Where did that card go? Is it in here? Okay, I appear to have lost my card of Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. We haven't used it, have we? No, we haven't. I don't think it really compares, to be honest. But I'm concerned that I'm missing a card. Okay, well, I cannot appear to locate this card. So I don't really, though, have anything. Ooh, maybe Electric Pink. Here it is next to Diamine Shimmertastic Electric Pink. It's a little brighter. This shimmer seems to be a little multicolored, whereas this is like straight up silver. I know I have some other Diamine shimmers that are pink. Here it is next to Frosted Orchid. Frosted Orchid's a little more purple. Oops, there you go. Here it is next to Pink Champagne, completely different. And Pink Glitz, completely different. So yeah, so that's that. Was that the last one? I think that, oh no, that wasn't the last one. There's one more. This one, like, has my freaking heart. It's like, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, here it is next to Troublemaker Abalone, and honestly, this is probably the closest one that I have. Oh, this freaking... Everything is terrible right now. Okay. Ugh, I have to clean up so much around here. That will help. Ugh. Neko Yanagi. Haha, it's not even close. Milky Ocean. Cotton Blue. Sailor 240. 340. One, two, three, not even close. yeah, so those are comparisons to all of those inks. Oh, I have so many cards to put away. So many freaking cards to put away. Alright, I am going to get going. And I will talk to you very soon. Actually, I'm going to lay these out and then I'll get going. I have no idea which way is up right now. One day I will. So I'm going to try to set these together with the inks that they go with. So this is the big bottle, this is the little bottle. And I'm going to zoom back out so you can see what I'm doing. So big bottle, little bottle. Big bottle, little bottle. Big bottle, little bottle. And then we have, I think, big bottle, little bottle. Then we have Hubble and I think HST, and then SM1 and Co-Star. So these are our Colorverse inks. There you go. That's awesome. This is series 7. I think it's called The Eye on the Universe. So I hope that you enjoyed this. And then we also have Tono Lims Hematite, which isn't related to any of these. I just wanted to swatch it so I could use it. I got it at the same day. So before we go, we do have papers. I didn't forget the papers. I will tell you that this is still drying. This particular one, which is Crab Nebula, is still drying. But here we go. This is our Tono Lims. And then we have Hippocamp, Comet Sl9, Hubble, HST. What did we do next? We did Extreme Deep Field. Oh, no. SM1 and Co-Star. Extreme Deep Field and NGC 1850. Pillars of Creation. Mystic Mountain. Crab Nebula and Horsehead Nebula. Look at this. Look at that swatch for Mystic Mountain. It looks like a freaking rainbow. We've got lots of sheen, lots of shading. These are great inks. I can't wait to get them in pens. And here it is on Tomo River paper. This one. It's a freaking rainbow. So again, Hippocamp or Comet Sl9, Hubble HST, SM1 Co-Star. I like the way it looks on the Tomo River paper. Then we have Extreme Deep Field, NGC 1850, Pillars of Creation, Mystic Mountain. I wanted to call it Milky Way. Crab Nebula and Horsehead Nebula. Ooh, so pretty. Okay, so I can't wait to get a bunch of these in pens. We might see some of these shimmers. I'm not sure. If there's one of these shimmers that you want to see, I would say let me know in the comments, and we'll see if we can throw it into 30 Inks 30 Days. Maybe not this one, because this is too much like Emerald of Chivor, and we already have a ton of teal. But if you want to see either Mystic Mountain or Horsehead Nebula, or even Hematite, Tono Lims, let me know in the comments, and maybe whichever one gets the most choice, like whoever gets picked the most is the one that I'll go ahead and do. If you really want to see this, fine, but I feel like we're kind of repeating ourselves, so that's kind of why I didn't want to do it. But yeah, whatever you guys want, pick one, and the one that gets the most comments will be one that I choose for next week. So awesome. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that the comparisons were helpful. If there's another one you want to see it next to, let me know, and I can post the follow-up on Instagram. You can follow me. I'm Hello Lovely if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to. I post a lot of pictures of my cats and pen stuff in there. Right now, a lot of 30 ink stuff is going on there. But yeah, so okay, I'm excited to have these inks, and I look forward to playing with them as soon as I'm able to. I think the one that I want to get in a pen the most is probably this one. Yeah, probably this one actually is probably the one that I look forward to getting in the pen the most. This Mystic Mountain. So that's my personal pick. Also, I really freaking love this. So really, any of them, honestly, they all look like they're going to be great inks to write with and use. I also want to see Co-Star in a pen. So, yeah. So awesome. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.